there, welcome to Beneath the Surface Tarot. We're going to tap in and see what messages Spirit would like for you to hear today. Oops. I'm going to start off first with some oracle cards and then follow up with some tarot cards to help clarify. This is a general reading. Please only take what resonates with you. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, we have freedom. And then at the bottom of the deck, success. I like it. Some of you may have escaped from a situation, whether it's a bad job, a bad relationship, and you will be, and you're with this newfound freedom, you're finding success, moving on to a better scenario. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. What else do we need to say here? Okay, we have happy, happy. I like it. Bottom of the deck, breathe. Yeah, whatever it was that you, I don't want to say escaped, but that popped in my head. Whatever it is that you left behind or you escaped from, you know, you're feeling this sense of relief and this sense of contentment with this happy, happy card here. Got celebration. Bottom of the deck, fluidity. So this celebration card, it says parties, social events, happy outcome, group events, socializing, and going out more. And then we have fluidity, staying flexible and adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow, being teachable. This could be a relationship reading. Maybe not. This could also be, you know, for a job, career, and this celebration, you know, party, social events. It could just be too that you were in a new field, and so you're going out more, you're making contacts, networking, and when you change careers like that, it can, you know, it opens up a whole new set of people that you can meet and inspire you. You know, like almost like your friend group sometimes even changes. Especially if it's like a passion project or something that you really, really love. Okay, what is the current energy, please? What is the current energy for the collective? Current energy. Four of Swords. Magician. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. You're kind of going within to help manifest what it is that you want. With this Hangman here also, it can mean limbo, but it can also mean just tapping into your higher wisdom as well. Five of Cups. Yeah, whatever situation that you left, it was not good for you. It wasn't a healthy environment. You know, you could be meditating more if that's your thing. Okay, let's see what's coming in for you. What is coming in for you? Also, this breathe card is up here. That could also just be, you know, maybe you're sleeping better at night. Just a side note that popped in my head. Doesn't have to be for everybody. Okay. What's coming in? What's coming in? What's coming in? Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, very nice. The High Priestess. I just talked about meditating and tapping into your, your intuition. What's coming in? Six of Swords. That's energy of moving forward. You may be looking back a little bit, wondering if you did the right thing, but with this Nine of Pentacles here, if you are doing that, I wouldn't worry about it. I think you've made the right decision. This Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is very successful on their own. Look, she looks very content, sitting there reading her book. You feel like a weight has been lifted. The situation you were in, whether it was career or a relationship, it really weighed on you heavily, and you feel like you can breathe easier now. This Freedom card here too. Okay, what obstacle? What's the obstacle here? What is the obstacle? Queen of Swords. Justice. Two of Swords. The obstacle here is you could be dealing with somebody who has a very sharp tongue, who can be very cutting. With the Justice here, it could possibly be divorce. That's going to be very specific. Two of Swords here, you can see they're throwing, what is that, a knife at, at the bullseye. They can't really see where they're throwing at. Two of Cups also here at the bottom. So it could be relationship. It could be with the Queen of Swords here as well. Just, it's a very cold, detached energy. There could even be something where lawyers are even involved. But again, I don't want to get too specific. It's trying to do the right thing with the Justice card here. But this could also, like I said, indicate a separation of some sort between you and a partner. Okay. What is it that you need to release? What is it you need to release? What do you need to release? And if it is a divorce, you could be going out more. Enjoying your freedom if it was a bad situation. Not all divorces are, yay at the end. Some are very sad. Okay, what is it you need to release? What is it you need to release? The Chariot, the Moon, Page of Cups. This particular Chariot card is interesting to me because Chariot is more about having ambition, determination, going your way. But in this particular card, it's very interesting to me because it looks like she's a little unsure. This way, that way, it says on the card. What you need to release, because I'm just intuitively looking at this card and reading this card as it's pictured, you need to release the fear of the unknown. With this Moon card here as well, maybe you're feeling a little uncertain about how things are going to go. You have an idea of how, you would like things to go with this, Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is about emotions, being intuitive. I think you'd made the right choice with this Page of Cups here. but change is not fun, and it could be a little unsettling to you. But if you're having these feelings of thinking, which way should I go now? What should I do? I can't see the long-term future. I'm a little confused. Just release that and just live in the moment. Take each day a step at a time. And then, eventually you'll see the right path. You don't have to have it all figured out today. Okay, what is your advice? What is your advice? What is your advice? Knight of Wands. 2 of Cups. Okay. 8 of Cups. This Knight of Wands here, I do think this is about a relationship. The more cards I keep pulling out. Your advice is to, this Knight of Wands, they're going toward the volcano, but they see the dragon and it's almost like they're hesitating. Knight of Wands is usually ambitious, go-getting, let's go. But it looks like there's some hesitation. So if you are thinking about, jumping into a new relationship, it's just saying, just be careful. If there is already somebody, just show a little hesitation. There's nothing wrong with moving forward, but just show a little hesitation. Be smart about it, because you just walked away from something. 3 of Pentacles, yeah. If it was a third-party situation, this is just the way that they look cautious. This is just saying, be cautious. Don't jump into anything too quickly. That's permanent. I'm not saying don't date, but up here it says fluidity, staying flexible, adaptable, keeping an open mind, going with the flow. It's just, you just got this freedom. So, don't jump into something else and knee jerk. Okay, let me pull a couple of tea leaves for you. There's one. This is ink pot, problems to be resolved. If there are any problems with this obstacle here, attorneys, divorce, if that's the story, it's going to be resolved. It's going to clear up. Maybe that's why you're hesitant here and what you're needing to release. So, oh yeah, see, look at this there at the bottom. It says someone new is entering your life. That could be, but this is just saying to, I'm not saying that don't pursue. I'm not saying don't pursue, but just be smart about it. Fire is very, with the wands here, it's very passionate. It's, can sometimes react before it thinks. Move forward, but just do so cautiously. Don't knee jerk. Well, I hope this information was helpful for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. It looks like in the end, everything is going to work out for you. You're happy. You do have the freedom and success from another situation that was not healthy for you. Things are going to move forward one step at a time. Deep breaths. You got this. Thank you so much for watching.